everybody. How are we doing today? This is Steve from Mac Daddy Model Hobby. Yeah, welcome back for those who've been here before. Welcome for those who haven't. I hope you find this entertaining. I'm trying each time. Yeah, this is my Model Cars and Coffee with hosted by Paul from Left Coast Model Works. Thank you for doing this. Yeah, so here's my coffee. Cheers. So today, I don't know how long it's going to go. I'm going to try to keep it around 10 minutes, like I said. I do have a couple things to show you. Number one, I've been working pretty hard up here lately. The dump truck's just about finished. The dozers, I've been weathering, working on that. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So I'm getting prepared for tomorrow, which is the first day of the under 1,000 group build, which I'm excited to be doing. I did show the car already, but it's a 56 Crown Victoria. I think there's a couple versions you can do. You can do just the regular, or you can do the racing one. I'm kind of leaning towards the racing one. I'll see how it looks once I get involved in it. But yeah, and I'm going to try the new Galleria paints on it. I'm excited about that. So let's see how that all turns out. Like I said, I've been trying to catch up on some of the stuff that I've got lacking on. Didn't get much of it done, but I'm making some real good progress. I'm pretty happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to turn this around. I'll show you what I'm doing on my bulldozer and diorama. Definitely coming along. Still have a little bit of ways to go, but I think I can get it finished in a few days, possibly. I plan on working on it quite a bit the rest of the week, a little bit here and there as I start my other one. I'm also doing I don't know if it's all going to come out, but I've been trying to do time-lapse video on the diorama. I keep shooting segments, and I'm going to try to, once it's done, I'll get it all together. So you can kind of see my progress as I went. And, I'll just try to do a voiceover to tell you what I was doing and how I was doing it. I'm going to give that a shot. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to come out, but I'm sure going to give it a shot. So let me just get another sip of coffee here. We'll get this turned around, and I'll show you a few things. Okay, we're kind of turned around here, so I'm going to try to show you the best I can. I can hold some of this up. First of all, this is the bulldozer. It has been weathered. I still have a couple more things I'd like to do, I think, on it. I'm not too sure. I want to do a little more on the tracks. The white glue in there, that's going to come off. That's just a paste from, I had to do the imprints of the track. But I don't know. So far, I kind of like how it's looking. So that's that. And this is the beginning of the diorama. I bought the rocks and that. I've got the tracks in there. I just did all this morning, so all this has got to dry. I will paint that up a little bit. The front part here, I think, is going to be, this is like the finished area, and I think this is going to be like grass and that, and, the bulldozer will be pushing it, obviously. So I wanted to do, make it like a construction site, like it's, ongoing. I mean, obviously it's just a section of something. So I've been thinking of how I could make a safety fence, and I racked my brains. So this is one thing I did use ChatGPT on. I mean, it's helped me with a few things on here, but I asked what I could use to make a safety fence. And I would have never thought of it. What they told me to use, and I think it came out pretty good. I mean, that's not finished. I'm going to do it all the way around. But that's a little one of those safety fences they usually have around construction sites. But it's not, I don't want it to be perfect anyway. I want it to look like, somebody either hit it or, it's used. So, but they told me, ChatGPT suggested using a bag that onions come in. Strangely enough, that worked awesome. So that's the beginning of that. I'm kind of happy about the way things are looking. I did go out in my yard and I got some grass and weeds and stuff to put in here that I'll probably put on the sides. I'll probably have this little bit of grass, you know. So yeah, that's going to be it. It shouldn't take too much longer to do it. I'm pretty excited about it. I kind of enjoy doing these dioramas. It just gives you, it lets your imagination wander. There is one down the road that I think I'd like to try. I think it's Dan the Man. A while back on one of his videos, he had one of a drag strip that I thought was really cool. And, you know, 2 cars side by side and a little bit of a strip. I thought that was pretty neat. So that I am going to possibly do in the future. But that's down the road a ways. There's another thing I have for this. I had purchased at a show, the one and only show I went to, some Jersey barriers. I tried to thought about where I could use them here, but I don't want to make it too crazy. I'm probably just going to run with this fence on each side, and you know, it'll just be, this area will be a construction area. So I think that's what I'm going to stay with. But I'm pretty happy about how the dozer came out. I used some black wash on the motor to make it look used. I mean, this bulldozer's used and abused, and that's what I wanted. It was fun to do. I've got, like I said, I got a few more touches I want to do on it, but it was really fun to do. So definitely something I'm going to do more of. I like the dioramas. Don't know where I'm going to put them all when I'm done, but I do like them. I think it just says something, and you know, it's not just a model. It's in an area or in a scene that says something, you know, and I kind of like that. And I hope that when I'm done with this, people look at it and go, man, that does look like a construction site. That's what you would expect to see. So, all right, let me get this turned around one more time. All right. Sorry about that, guy. This is take 2 of I got it turned around again. Yeah, I played it back, and for some reason, I missed everything I said. So I don't remember everything I said. I know that I said that, you know, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm working on the album for my shop cards. I want to get an album full of my shop cards that I've received from everybody. And then I'm going to, once I get that done, every time I do a video, I'm going to do 2 or 3 shout outs, just re-shout outs. So everybody, even like the new guys, can see that there's different channels out there, and give you guys all a, you know, a hello and a shout out. I'm taking that. I'm stealing it from, I know Dirt Road Cinderella did it. Tiffany, she did it. And there's somebody else that was going to do it too. He put his in an album, and, like Tiffany did. And I already told her I'm going to steal it, so she said that's fine. Thanks, Tiffany. So anyway, yeah, I want to do that because I think it's a great idea to support the community and bring some of the channels back up into the forefront. So I'm planning on doing that for sure, because I appreciate everything everybody's done for me in this community, and it's a great community. So glad I found it. So glad I'm involved in it. Yeah, so I've been watching a few channels. I don't know if I watch Matt. Matt is awesome. He's a cool guy, real cool guy. Explains things really well. Has a great opinion on things. Shows a lot of really good stuff that he uses. And it's not just for people like him that are really advanced in building, but it's for us, me especially, that it's new to building, and gives me a lot of good ideas. I've got a lot of good things that I use that he's recommended. So I joke saying he cost me money, but it's well spent because it's good stuff, and I trust his opinion. So, and it's like with others, I get a lot of ideas from everybody. I mean, there's a few things I've gotten because I've seen somebody else do it, or I look at it and watch it and go, wow, that's a good idea. That's better than what I'm doing. So it helps a lot. I'm learning, and that's what I'm here for. So I appreciate you all for that. But I wanted to give Matt a shout out because he's a pretty cool guy. He had a nice real giveaway recently, which was awesome. It was a lot of 3D parts, and it was cool. I definitely put my hat in the ring for that one. I won a few. I'm not complaining. I was bummed when I didn't get that one because had a lot of cool stuff. Um, a lot of the times on the models, because I had a lot of help getting my stash going, and I probably got 20 or so models from other people that, if there's models giveaways, I leave that for everybody else, unless it's something I'm really interested in. Then I'll throw my name in the hat. But, I'm not there uh, looking for a handout. I like getting, if it's cool and I can win it, that's cool. So anyway, Matt's going to do some more down the road, he said, and I'm definitely going to be involved. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to all you guys for subscribing. Thumbs up. I appreciate it all. Sharing it, bringing my name up. That's cool. I appreciate it very much. And I want to do the same for everybody else. So, with that said, let's cut this short. I can go back to the computer now and edit this in, and hopefully I don't screw it up again. But yeah, I love it. I think the last time I talked that I screwed up, I said I was going to upgrade my computer. I did get something from when I first got going. Somebody sent me, I think it was Paul sent it to me, a 500 gigabyte external drive, which helped tremendously. I got a lot of stuff on there, not even close to filling that. But my laptop that I use, when I bought it, I wasn't even doing any of this stuff. I just bought it to tinker around instead of being on my phone. It only has 57 gigs, which is nothing. I'm not a computer geek, but I'm found out that is absolutely nothing. It's bare minimum. So I do want to up that, and I think I'm going to, probably make that at least 500. It's not really that expensive. You can buy the drives for, $50, $100. And I got a friend that does computer work, cool guy. He's very reasonable, and I trust him a lot. He's done a lot. My wife used to do transcribing. He used to do a lot of her work for her. So anyway, I'm working on that. So my computer, you won't see the difference here, I don't think, but I will, and when I edit, because I keep getting, no room. You got to share. You got to need more disk space. Da 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 da. So hopefully down the road soon I'll be able to get that done. But anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to cut this. I guess I went a little long this time, but sorry about that. But yeah, looking forward to my group build starting tomorrow. I'll show progress on that as I go. I think I'm going to, I'll do a time lapse, or I'll just take videos and then I'll put them out there while I'm building. I'll video and put it out there. So keep it updated. Like, yes, I don't know. That's what I'm going to try to do. So looking forward to that, and hopefully I can get it done. That's my goal. So you guys know the deal, till next time, see ya.
Give my papa a thumbs up.